Hey guys, what's going on? It is the Schrothinator here, and I want to give you guys my predictions for UFC 197. Now, I did this for the last fight card. I think I'm going to keep this a regular thing where I will give you guys my predictions for each and every single UFC fight night. Reviews, though, I don't know if I'm going to do those. If you guys want to see reviews, let me know in the comments. But let's go ahead and jump right into this. The first fight on the card listed here is Efrain Escudero taking on Kevin Lee. I think Escudero is going to end up getting a decision win. He is the underdog in the fight. I think Kevin Lee's wrestling is great, but I think Escudero is going to end up actually out-grappling him. I think he's going to use his jiu-jitsu and actually out-grapple Lee in the fight. And I don't think it's going to be an exciting fight, but we'll see. Then we got Clint Hester versus DeLima. And I think DeLima's going to submit him in the first round. I don't think Hester has that submission defense. Well, I think he has decent submission defense, but I don't think he has the great submission defense. And I believe DeLima submitted like a Warley Alves. I'm trying to remember exactly. I think it was Warley Alves, I think the guy's name was. And that was supposed to be like a really big, big powerhouse fight. Like those, not like that they were ranked high or big names or anything, but they were supposed to have a really good fight. And I believe DeLima ended up submitting him pretty easily in the first round. So I think that's how DeLima's going to take it against Clint Hester there. Then I also got between Harris and East in the next fight. Harris is actually an underdog, and it's East's debut. I honestly think Harris is going to get it done, though. I think he's the more physically imposing fighter, and I think he's just going to land one shot in that first round, and it's going to be over. Then we got James Vick versus, I believe it's Hermes Franca. I could be wrong on the first name. James Vick, I think, is going to take it by decision. I don't think it's, like Franca's an underdog. I think Vick's going to dominate the fight pretty much. He's going to get that decision win. I don't think it's going to be a crazy fun fight. I think there's going to be a lot of clinching involved in this fight. That's just how I see it going. And then Carla Esparza versus Juliana Lima. I think this is going to be an extremely boring fight. I think it's just going to be Esparza trying to wrestle fuck Lima pretty much the whole time. That's really all I think is going to happen. So Esparza's going to try to get them out and try to get a finish, but I don't think Lima's going to let it happen, so I think it's going to cancel each other out, and Esparza's just going to be laying on top of her pretty much the whole fight. Now we got Dominic Steele taking on Roberts. Steele is an underdog, but honestly, I think it's going to kind of be like the Harris East fight. I think he's just going to pull off one shot, and he's going to end Roberts in the fight in the first round. Then Sergio Pettis will be taking on Calades, and I think Sergio could get a first round knockout. Not 100% hard set on that. I think he's definitely going to finish Calades. I definitely see that happening. I don't know if it's going to be by knockout or submission, but my prediction is knockout in the first round. Maybe not a clean knockout, maybe like a TKO or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But up next on that card, oh my god, I think it's going to be a great fight. Yair Rodriguez and Andre Fili, two great finishers, two absolutely great, fun fighters to watch. I love both of their styles. But I honestly think Fili is going to get it done. I think he's going to finish Rodriguez in the second round. I think they might get fight of the night performance, and I think Fili might even pull off, or whichever fighter wins this fight, I think will pull off a performance of the night award. So yeah, I have Fili getting a KO or TKO against Rodriguez in the second round. Again, a super close matchup in my opinion. Then I think Robert Whittaker is going to end up knocking out Natal here in the third round. I think Whittaker's going to be patient. He's going to pick his shots right. And then I think he's going to have more in the tank in the third round. And I think that's when he's going to start unloading and he's going to start to finish Natal. Then after that, we got Anthony Pettis versus Edson Barboza. Now, I think this is a great matchup. We were supposed to see this sometime last year, I believe. And then I believe it was actually Barboza that got injured. Or it might have been Pettis. I'm not even sure. Or maybe both did, I think. I don't even remember. But I know this fight was supposed to happen last year, I believe around July time last year. Never ended up happening. And now we got them fighting on this card tomorrow. And I think Pettis is going to knock out Barboza in the second round. I think that's how it's going to go down. I think Barboza is going to try to grapple with Pettis the first round. It's not going to work out as well as he planned, and then he's going to try to change his game plan up in the second round, and then Pettis is going to capitalize on that, and he's going to start going crazy, and then Barboza is just going to run into a lot of kicks. So Demetrius Johnson and Henry Cejudo, I think Mighty Mouse is going to knock him out in the fourth round. I don't think anybody at 125 can defeat Demetrius Johnson. I think the people that can get the closest are Joseph Benavidez and John Dodson. You can see the last time they tried to do something against Demetrius Johnson, it didn't end up so well for them. So I think Cejudo is going to grind it out to the later rounds. I don't think he's going to win any of the rounds by any means. I think he's going to try to wrestle Johnson. Johnson's going to pretty much dominate the fight for the most part. And then Johnson's going to end up finishing him on the feet in the fourth round. So you got John Jones and Ovince Peru for the interim light heavyweight championship in the main event. I mean, I don't think OSP stands a chance. I think maybe midway into the first round, Jones is going to end up unloading. He's going to catch OSP, and he's just going to destroy him that fight. That's all I see happening. I think it's a pretty simple fight to call. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Those are my predictions for UFC 197. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Let me know what you think about my predictions in the comments as well. Also, hit that like button on this video, and of course, subscribe and turn on notifications. I fucked up that outro a little bit, but I don't give a fuck, so I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.